Hi, I'm Tom Chick, and you know why we're here. These are all of the review requests from my Patreon supporters for $10 or more, and we're about to draw one of them, and then you will see a review of that particular thing within 30 days. That is my pledge to you, or your money back, if you're the fellow who got your pick. Not everyone. But I am setting myself a deadline for a specific reason, and you will see in 30 days a review of, here are the things that got requested. Here is randomresult.com. We have 45 different requests. Let's enter the number 1 to 45. And are you guys ready? The winner is, now you're going to know instantly because you can see all the words on the screen. I can't see any of that. It's invisible to me. I'm going to have to look it up here on my laptop. So while you get to immediately know what won, I'm going to be all like, let me look it up. Let me scroll down. So stand by. Here we go. The winner of the review request drawing is 2. That's not going to be much scrolling. That is Alex Chapman's Secret Government, an early access game on Steam. I say Alex Chapman's Secret Government. It's not like he made it. It's not his game. He's the one who requested it. So congratulations, Alex. Secret Government, yeah. I like running secret governments, as I have previously done in other games. Look forward to trying it here. Before we go, I want to show you guys what's set up on this table because it's ridiculous, and I'm really enjoying it. So look here. Let me get this out of the way. Look at this. It's Mage Knight, but with Star Trek. Those are two things I don't like. I'm indifferent to Star Trek. Mage Knight, I actively don't like. Why am I playing a Mage Knight Star Trek game? Well, it's called Star Trek Frontiers. It's by a fellow named Andrew Parks, who I think is a colossally talented board game developer. I love so much of what he's done, and I really like how he has taken Mage Knight and kind of reinvigorated it with this theming that obviously I presume is dear to him, and his enthusiasm for it really comes through. So let me show you this game that I've got going here. If I may direct your attention to this is my hand of cards right now. You get a hand of cards. Do you need me to explain Mage Knight to you? Maybe you do, but I'll just give you the basics, the Star Trek stuff. Here's my ship. I am the captain of the USS, I'm sorry, that's the IKS, Imperial Klingon ship, I'm guessing, Negvar, which I think is Klingon for indomitable. Here's me. Yeah, so this is the captain in the starter deck. Each starter deck for a ship has a captain. This is me right here. Here's my crew. I seem to have hired a bunch of Romulans. And then this lady right here. Look who's on offer. Look at this dream team right here. We have that guy, and then that guy, and then of course that guy. This card is not a crew member, but it does have that guy on it. And look, they can come work for this guy right here, which strikes me as very unrealistic. If I cared about Star Trek canon, I would flip this table right now. At the prospect of McCoy or Sulu or Spock. Hey, how come Sulu's name is all in caps? What's up with that? At the prospect of them coming to work for this Klingon dude with his Romulan crew, I guess it's one of those things where you're fighting the Borg. By the way, here's my Klingon bird of prey. That's what you call that, the bird of prey. And there's a Borg cube that it's fighting against. I just killed a Borg sphere, which I can't help but want to call a Borg ball. Where was it? So I'm fighting these Borgs. There's another one. I have yet to discover one more hex that goes here, one more tile with hexes, and it's right there. And I know that the other Borg cube is on it. I have to trash both Borg cubes to win the game. And I got the bright idea. So it basically, when you play Mage Knight or this, there are 3 separate areas of the table, each of which can be a real table hog. There's, first of all, this is the crew display. This is your data core. And you can always tell a Mage Knight player because they'll refer to it as the source. And here's your big old giant scoreboard. Here's some magic things. They're called undiscovereds. In Mage Knight, they're like magical items. And then here's some advanced commands I can learn. What else? Here's the AI dummy player, which is, the Enterprise. So this is one area of the table. Then you've got your hand of cards, your crew, your ship, the cards you're playing, these cool skill tokens that you learn. That's another area of the game. And then yet another area of the game is the map. And the map, of course, grows because you begin over here in this, it's a wormhole. I don't know, I guess you've flown into an alternate dimension. They seem to do that a lot in Star Trek, I think. And as you explore out. So, and then eventually at the outer edges of the, I don't know, what is this, a galaxy? Yeah, it's not a solar system, it's a galaxy. At the outer edge of this galaxy, you discover the Borg cubes. But here's the problem. If you're like me and you set up your little wormhole thing, that sounded dirty, right here, and expand out, by the time you've been playing and by the time you get to the more intricate end game with more complicated enemies, more cards to deal with, you're sitting here looking at your ship and your hand of cards, and then you're having to like reach over here and look at behind the Borg cube, what's that number and what is that icon? Don't do that. Here's my tip for you. Put your wormhole at a distance and work it towards you. So that's how come I've got this going here. There's the wormhole in the corner, and it's getting closer over to me, where it's much easier to just reach over here and mess around and look at stuff. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this? Some of these, okay, so the magic items, one of the disappointing things is the coolest cards are the least visually arresting. These, and it's the same in Mage Knight, do really awesome things, but look, they're just blocks of text. These, however, look at this. These are the advanced commands. They got lovely artwork. I just want to show you like some of these cards, and this is one of the reasons that I really prefer this to Mage Knight, is my feeling is that the theming and the imaginative gameplay implementation of these cards that Andrew Parks came up with really appeals to me. I really like what he's doing. So for instance, this card right here, don't show small children if they're in the room because it has cussing on it. This card right here lets you, whenever you want, play one of these magic cards without paying for it, because this right here, I think that's Scotty, because Scotty cusses. Yeah, he cusses so hard that you can use a magic item without paying for it. And I realize now, saying that to you, that, okay, that sounds kind of dumb. What were you talking about? The gameplay implementation. I could find you a better idea. But you know what? You'll have to take my word for it. There's cool stuff in here. I really like what Andrew Parks has done with it. And I find myself basically playing Mage Knight, which is not something I would normally do. So thank you guys for participating in the Patreon review requests. There will be one again shortly after I review Shadow Government. Again, congratulations to Alex Chapman. And I will see you guys then. In the meantime, thank you so much for your support. You can follow me on Twitter. Why am I telling you guys this stuff? You know. I will see you next time. Cheers.